Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. The Royals aim to notch their 7th win in a row right after this. Javier Donnelly will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy wasn't too bad in his last one, Matt. Pitched all the way through the 6th inning. And listen, that's what you ask for nowadays. If you can get your starter to get you through the 6th inning and turn it over to the bullpen, he took the loss in the last one, but he actually pitched pretty well.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tyler.
Here's the first pitch to him.
First pitch, 1-10.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. The 2-2. Weak roller right side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
In now, Jason Kipnis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
0-1.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
Fouled off. Kipnis is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Outside, 2-1. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it, and that's the second out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Now the pitch. Short, hit hard, scooped up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Carlos Carrasco gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, it's been a rough go for this guy, Matt, in his last 3 starts. Last 3 starts, he's taken the loss in all 3. So he'd like to turn that fortune around in this one today. And the best way to start that, throw up a 0 in the first inning.
So coming to the plate, Eric Calzado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Eric Calzado.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
He's set and the pitch. Christopher Bagley is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
That's got to be frustrating for the pitcher right there. He's well aware of who's having great seasons and who's having the tough seasons at the plate for the opposition. This guy put him in the tough season bucket, and he just gave up a knock to him.
Runner. Stepping in now, Alejandro Sanchez. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bagley leads off second with one gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Carrasco pauses. 2-1 on its way. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Set to get his day started, Bradley Zimmer, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Pham, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 16th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
The second baseman.
So here's Starlin Castro. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
The windup and the 0-1.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. That swung on and missed, and we're even at 1-1. Here's the pitch. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
2 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Set to get his day started, Vinny Domet batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. He's got it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first. 1 away. Striding in, Shea Clark. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Now the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a monster home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season. And with it, the Royals are back to even at 1 apiece. Sure, you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. He's set. Here it comes. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
One out, nobody on. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
And the pitch. Hunter Dozier is at the plate as he watches ball one. Dozier, a native Texan. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hit.
Damon Rodriguez.
Into the box now, Damon Rodriguez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Naquin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. But the Royals are able to knock things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, all tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Tim Beckham. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Here comes the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And he got him. Stepping into the box, Francisco Mejia, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, look out, hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end it.
We're back as the Royals prepare for their at-bats here in the 3rd. This lineup has been a huge bright spot for the ball club this season. Case in point, they lead all of baseball in runs scored. And when I brought that up to some of the players before the game, one quickly jumped in and said, "We're stealing more bases than anyone too." Now he's absolutely correct about that, so it's easy to draw the conclusion that the running game is a huge part of their success. Certainly something to keep in mind as this one moves on. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next the dangerous power threat, Salvador Perez. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now the pitch. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Striding in once again, Eric Calzado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Off the plate, ball 1.
One and 0 pitch on the way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it clears the stands. Wow, that landed on the patio out there. And good for him. Eric Calzado has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Now batting, number 24.
So now to the plate, Christopher Bagley, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set with the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Alejandro Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Carrasco pauses. 1-0 on its way. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Two-0 count. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Alonso in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Another full count pitch home. Fastball too high, ball 4. So here's the cleanup hitter, Vinny Domit, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 2 out with the man at first. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
2 balls and a strike now. And there he goes towards second. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set. The payoff pitch. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The payoff pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
First delivery to him on the way. Runners off for second. Strike taken. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
1-1 the count now. One and one the pitch. On the ground to third. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But a run for the Royals here in the inning, and it came on this home run. We played 3 full, and the Royals have taken a 2-1 lead. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Lindor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In there, strike one.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ramirez.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. One and 0 pitch on the way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hunter Dozier will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Zimmer is there, one away. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 4.
Into the box, Damon Rodriguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 the count of the Royals shortstop.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Carrasco pauses. Full count pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
And up steps Salvador Perez. That's a strike to throw down. He's not going to get him as he swipes second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. And welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tommy Pham. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled away. Three-two pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th. Welcome to those of you just joining us. We've got nobody out here in inning number 5.
Second base.
So here's Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That's for wide. 2-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 2-0 on the way.
Wow, this is the kind of count you'd like to get your superstar hitters in, right? 3-0. You can bet he has the green light on this pitch.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's finally over for a strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Grounded to third. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
The first baseman, number 17, Yonder Alonso.
So striding in, Yonder Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Count now, a ball and a strike. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians fail to score. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Eric Calzado. Pitch on the way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there. Now the throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Alejandro Sanchez. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now batting, Vinny Domit. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0 home is a low changeup that's laid off.
2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And is in now for Cleveland. Tim Beckham will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia will swing it from the left side right here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Popped him up. Clark has room in foul territory. 2 down.
Now that's left field.
So striding forward now, Tyler Naquin. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Down. Cody Anderson will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Number 56. Cody.
Settling in now, Shea Clark. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
To third. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Throw won't get him. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see right there that these guys rank 2nd in the AL in that category. And that brings in Hunter Dozier as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Ramirez takes his lead at third with 1 away. 2-2 to Hunter Dozier.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
At the plate, Damon Rodriguez as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 1-2 the counts of the Royals shortstop.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Pitch outside. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eric Calzado. Danny Nowakowski will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 12, Danny Nowakowski.
First offering on its way. Now both runners on the move. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Uh-oh, he missed it. On Onto the bag with it himself is Alonso, and that's out number 3. Royals settle for just the 1. We're through 6 full. It's the Royals 4. Danny Nowakowski will remain in the game in the number 9 spot. Take over at catcher. Rob Tejada is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Nowakowski, a defensive change for the Royals. Now catching, number 99, Rob Tejada.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Adam Doherty is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
Now playing second, number 26, Adam Doherty.
Tim Shaw will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Kipnis is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
That's popped up. Left fielder coming on, but this will land untouched. Another try at 2-2. Hit in the air to center field. Calzado is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's kicked out.
The 1-0.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Domit is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
center field.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Count is even at 2-2 to Starlin Castro. Got him. So stepping in, Christopher Bagley. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he popped him up. Beckham is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Alejandro Sanchez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now a swing and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off.
And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, batting averages are much better 1-0 in a count than they are when the count is even. They opted to go with a pitch out to lead off the at-bat, and it obviously cost them. No real damage done yet, but now they've even got a tougher situation to deal with.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Shea Clark is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
second baseman.
Adam Doherty.
Adam
He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Outside and low, 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
3-0. Here it is.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pops this one up. Alonso is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Yonder Alonso.
Number 17.
Ralph Ludwig has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 58, Ralph Ludwig.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. A ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Calzado is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in, Francisco Mejia, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Here's the 0-1.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
The 0-2 delivery.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Indian. Now at the plate, Damon Rodriguez.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Damon Rodriguez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 25 for him on the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty B, you know what, D-Roll, there's an old saying, when the temperatures start to heat up, so do the bats, and that's what we saw in this one.
Yeah, Dan, without question, when the weather heats up, there's nothing better than putting on a uni and getting after it. Maybe you got a little 5 o'clock shadow work and haven't shaved in a couple days, and you're trying to go bridge. And that's exactly what these teams did today. Weather was warm, they were letting it go.
Ron Gregory is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. In now, Rob Tejada. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
The center fielder,
To the plate now, Eric Calzado. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gregory has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Zimmer is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
the batter, number 24.
Now in the box, Christopher Bagley. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
This is skied into short left center. In comes Naquin. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The batter,
Digging in now for Kansas City, Alejandro Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too low, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. A high fastball is in there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. And that's the 3rd out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Curtis Rodriguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bullet back up the middle. Calzado is there. 1 quick out to start it. Inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Jason Kipnis.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
strike.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit hard towards center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Kevin Quackenbush answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Down the left field line and deep, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Starlin Castro. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. As a look, now the pitch. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Two balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
To 2-2 now. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And it's fouled away. Last strike now for Cleveland. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 6-3 contest.
Boy, Dero, talk about so close, but yet so far. 1 strike from getting out of this inning, but a big 2-run base hit right there.
Yeah, that batter was able to control his emotions. Not a guy who fears going deep in the count right there, and he was able to come through.
Yonder Alonso is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
6-4 the outcome today. The Royals win for a 108th time, most in the division. Javier Donnelly gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year, permitting only 1 hit in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. In the AL Central, the Kansas City Royals completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Indians 6-4. The win was their 7th in a row. Games ahead of second, while the Indians are second in the division, yet they currently lead the race for the American. Leading the Orioles to the victory over the White Sox 3-2.